now that the wait is over and the first episode of The Last of Us is out, we can finally review episode 1 of The Last of Us, When You're Lost in the Darkness. This is Lion from Structure Media. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And now, without further ado, let's get to it. Leading up to this episode, there was a lot of hype and a lot of doubt about the show. The big question on everyone's mind was, can the show live up to the expectation? That expectation being the portrayal of one of the greatest stories in video game history. Well, if we take a look at Rotten Tomatoes, we have a 99% positive critic score and a 96% positive audience reception as well. So yes, it is living up to expectation, and it is only episode 1. The strongest parts of the episode were packed in the first 35 minutes of the show. We opened to a television interview in 1968 where scientists are discussing pandemics and the potential of a microorganism like fungi being a threat to humanity. With this intro, an explanation is given to what we're about to see in this show. The show uses the topic of global warming to explain how fungi can evolve and become a threat to our world. From this interview, we jump forward in time to 2003 and we are greeted to a young girl waking up in her bedroom. This young girl is the daughter of our main character. Her name is Sarah and she is portrayed by the talented Nico Parker. Different from the video game, we actually get to spend time getting to know her, and to those who are aware of her fate, she may seem as the main character of the show. We then get an introduction to our main character Joel, played by Pedro Pascal, and his brother Tommy, played by Gabriel Luna. In these parts, we get to enjoy the banter between Joel, Sarah, and Tommy, which allows for the audience to attach to these characters, while at the same time giving us subtle hints of a looming threat in the background. These hints come in the form of multiple news reports, military planes flying over, and the neighbor's dog staring at Nana as if something is wrong with her. These next few scenes are filled with explosions and action sequences that display the grandeur of this production. We are then treated to the most emotionally charged part of this episode. As Joel's trying to carry Sarah to safety, he is stopped by a soldier who shoots at them. However, the bullets mortally wound Sarah, leaving an emotional Joel trying to do all he can to stop the bleeding. This scene plays out just like the video game, and I dare to say it was more impactful since we get to spend more time getting to know Sarah. From here, we fast forward 20 years into the future. We are introduced to a tough, sad, and depressing world, and the way this is illustrated to the audience is with Joel having to throw an infected child into the fire. This also serves to show us that Joel is a different man now. We learn that he's a smuggler, a mercenary, and a cold, hard man. In the next few scenes, the rest of the cast starts being introduced to us. First, we meet Joel's partner Tess, played by Anna Thor, followed by the introduction of Ellie, played by Bella Ramsey at the Firefly base. And at this base, we also get to meet Marlene, played by Merle Dandridge. Interesting enough, she's also the voice actor for the video game version of this same character. Anna Torv and Merle Dandridge do a wonderful job at bringing these characters to life. However, Bella Ramsey has a tougher job of convincing fans of the series that she is Ellie. This is because she does not resemble the character model of Ellie from the video game. I have to say, she did a great job on screen, better than expected. But as a fan of the series, she was the character I connected the least with. This was an excellent first episode. The first half of the episode did an amazing job at building an emotional connection with the audience. The second half properly introduced the rest of the cast alongside of their motivations, personalities, while at the same time giving the audience a reason to stick with the story. After the episode aired, we learned that the show had the second largest premiere of the last decade on HBO, with 4.7 million viewers, right behind the House of the Dragon premiere, which had over 10 million viewers. That's very good for a video game adaptation. Did you enjoy the premiere of The Last of Us? Let us know down in the comments. We will be doing a live post-show discussion right after the episode airs every Sunday. Don't forget to join us to discuss the episode. We hope you enjoy our video. If so, do us a huge favor and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This was Lion from Structure Media, and we'll see you in the next one.